religious leaders. Most of them have joined the commemoration in Kayunga, and some of them have been here today. And the theme we are aligning globally with child health, adolescent health, ending teenage pregnancy and early marriages. And for Uganda, we chose to align World Population Day to parish development model. Because economic empowerment is very key to improve the lives of Ugandans and transform the society. Our message as Faith for Family Health Initiative, a champion of family planning, we commit to continue strengthening the capacity of religious leaders across the country as champions of family planning.
I can say that when I was still a priest in Uganda, taking care and the executive secretary of Uganda Joint Christian Council, and now a bishop of South Sudan, and as a faith leader, I saw family planning as an act of stewardship, ensuring children are born into families ready to nurture them, emotionally and financially. It is not a question of producing every weekend. Family planning simply means produce those children whom you can nurture emotionally, spiritually, and financially. That's all. They have to go to school, they have to eat very well, they have to sleep very well. Financially, if you can manage to have 20 children and you can take care of them very well, then it's okay. We go to the Bible point of view. In the First Timothy it says, any person who cannot take care of his family is worse than what? A pagan. If you cannot take care of your family, then you are a pagan. If you produce many children and they become a problem to the community, then you are a pagan. You are worse than a pagan. So, as a champion of family planning, and who has worked with 3FHI as a family planning champion, I've seen households improving. There are some people who have really said yes. I was proposing to have 10 children, or women were saying, you have to produce many. You never know, out of those you will get a president, you will get... You cannot get a president who is illiterate. They have now understood that really producing very few children you can take care of is necessary and has to be taken care of. And I call on all faith leaders to join in advocating for access of family planning, building healthy families, and a more just world. And as we are celebrating the World Population Day, the religious leaders should advise and should continue advising, and should be part of what they preach, that produce very few children that you can manage. Look at Uganda. Uganda, we have 46 million, roughly 46 million. It is the same Uganda, it has not increased. And if we continue producing another 46 million in the future, we shall go on living on top of the other. So, can we really see to it that we produce those children we can take care of? If you are around, especially those who believe in praising and having cultivating, if you are around cannot allow you to cultivate even one mango tree, there's no need why you should have 10 children. If you cannot...
Council, I'm indeed honored to speak on behalf of Faith for Family Health Initiative and my personal effort that I've rendered as a national family planning champion and also a national population champion. I share a personal story from our community rooted in our Islamic values of compassion, responsibility, and stewardship to illustrate how family planning aligns with our faith and contributes to our nation's progress. In our mosques, I met a young couple whose lives were changed through child spacing education. The wife, Aisha, was struggling to balance motherhood with her dream of completing her education. With guidance from a local health worker, she and her husband, Ibrahim, learned about the benefits of spacing their children. By choosing to plan their family, Aisha was able to finish her studies and secure a teaching job, while Ibrahim found stable employment to support their growing family. Their children are now healthy, attending school, and filled with hope for the future. This story is just an example of what is made possible by family planning, empowering families to thrive, to contribute to their communities.
Planning, they think that it talks about what it means to stop having children. Because when you talk about family planning, the first response someone will say is, but God said produce or multiply and increase and fill the earth. Now, when they hear about multiplication, as it is being mentioned in the Bible and Scripture, they think someone should not stop having children, because for them to talk about family planning is to stop having children or prevent people from having children. But since the time I started to educate people, they now know that God does not mean that only one family should fill the earth. It's true, the Bible talks about multiply and fill the earth, yes, but it's not one couple that is supposed to multiply and fill the earth. And so we continue to help people understand, especially to get information, to know the purpose, why family planning should be applied. Number one is about education. If you can have children, the ones you can educate, and they have learned that, it's very, very important for the family to realize that there is a need to have few children. No, in fact, not few. The children that you can afford taking to school, because education is key as far as development is concerned, as far as socioeconomic and community engagement issues are concerned. Education is key.